In this tutorial, we want to draw this logo here for the Department of Mathematics in Inkscape. I'm using Inkscape 1.0. So we'll start by drawing a triangle. So go for your star and polygon tool and then choose polygon, regular polygon, the corners 3, rounded and randomized. Leave it, don't just leave it at 0 and 0, okay, without any number. And then we try to draw a triangle like this. Something like this is okay. The color I used to draw this triangle is this. So if you, whichever color you started with, you can press here to get this color here. Now go for your select tool, let this be selected, and then we go to extensions, and then the extension we are going to render. So go to render and then go to draw from triangle. Draw from triangle. Okay, click that, and then we are drawing. What we want to draw is, we want to draw the second circle of this triangle. We also want to draw its in circle, and we want to draw its x circles. So click these 3 options: second circle, in circle, and x circles, and then do a live preview for you to see what we are getting, and then do apply and then close it. So this is mainly what we are going for. Now you see that if you click everything is a group when you do that, but we want to color them in different colors, so we have to ungroup them. But first, for us to do that, go to path and then go to object to path, and then after that go to objects and then ungroup, so that we have every piece independent for us to have the ability to color them. Now I would select this one here, and the stroke, we are giving it a stroke of this color here. I gave all the circles the stroke of this color here. So just go to shift and give this color here. Go to shift, press this and give this as well, this color here. We select this, go to shift and then give this color here as well, including this one as well, all the circles. Okay, the triangle, leave it as it says. And now we are going to give them fills. So we select this I gave it this color here, this yellow here. This I gave it this yellow here as well. No, I gave it this red here, sorry. And then this I gave it this green, I think this green here. Now I gave the inner circle the color yellow here as well. And then we are now going to give them gradients. Oh yes, and this color, this triangle, this circle here, sorry, this circle here, I gave it the purple color. So we go here, I think I gave it this one of these purple colors. Now I hope I can remember. Yes, I think it is this color. Okay, this is what I gave it. Now I would now go on and give each one now actually we cannot see our triangle because of the colors. So what I want to do is, we have to move the things. Let's move all our big triangles behind. So select it and put it, go here, lower to bottom, select this as well and lower it to bottom, select this as well and lower it to bottom. Now we still are missing our triangle, so we move this one step backwards. Okay, let's see what will happen. We go to lower. Yes, lower it one step, and then we have everything visible. Now the next thing we will do is to give each one a gradient. I gave them the mesh gradients, so select this. Now go for your mesh gradient tool, and I gave them, choose this one, create chronicle gradients, and then the row I chose 5, the column 5, and just come and then double click this, double click this, double click this, double click as well this, and then double click as well the circle inside, and we finish with our gradients. Now with the next thing, let's select everything and make it smaller, and then we work on the outer part. So you can select everything by either drawing a big going this way and selecting everything, or another thing is you can just go to out and draw a line along all the things you want to select, and then everything is selected. And now I go to Shift Control and make everything a bit smaller like this. I think this is okay. A reasonable size, whichever you think it is. Now the next thing I would do is that we go for our symbol, go for the go to objects and go to symbols. Where if it doesn't, this is what you will get. There are many options. You can choose many options from here. What we need is the flow chart shape, so choose that, and then I'm going to use this one here. So just select this and bring it here. When you bring it here, try to put it here and make it bigger. Let's go to Shift Control and make it bigger a bit like this to cover what we have drawn so far. And then I gave it the color orange, so we go here and choose this color orange, and the stroke I gave it a stroke this color here. So go to Shift and then as it's selected and give it this stroke here. Now we have to lower this to the bottom, so just lower it to the bottom, and then we do some adjustments to arrange our things. Let me come here a bit. I think I would need a bigger space, so I would just move everything here, or maybe I would rather reduce this one here. Let me select everything here again. I go to Shift and select everything. I can do that or draw that line as well. You remember, I go to Shift Control and make everything a bit smaller for me to have a space, and then I place this somewhere here. Now I move this a bit to the left so that I have space to work on this. Okay, we go for our text tool, and then what I'm using, the text I'm using is Segio Umo UI emoji. So you can get it. You can also go to text and font, and then if it doesn't come, just toggle up and down and come here, and you scroll up and down here, and then you can choose that. I'm using the normal this thing. If you choose that, you have to do apply so that you have for it. Okay, and then the font I'm using is 14. Now I go for my I've already selected it, and then I write the Department of Mathematics. This we will give it the color blue. I use this color blue here. So we now pick it and move it here, and then the next thing we want to do is to do this one. So we go again for our test tool, and then we write University of Zelas. Now we give it the same color I chose, and now this we want to make it so that it looks like this. So with it selected, with the test rather, I do not need to select it. With it as a test, you come here and then you choose the second one, and then it rotates it for you, and then I bring it here. You can also rotate it if you think that's works, but this works easier and better. So this is how you can produce the logo in Inkscape. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Please help me by subscribing to my channel and come again. Like my videos also. Thank you. Bye.